Oke guys, kita lanjut lagi guys ya, nonton pertandingan antara tim Apbren melawan Twisted Mind. Dan di sini kelihatannya akan pertandingan sangat seru karena sama-sama memakai assassin yang butuh power buff guys. Langsung aja kita tonton, let's go. Dari Twisted Mind ada Fanny, sementara Apbren itu KLTZ memakai Nolan guys. Hampir-hampir mirip ini guys ya. Kayak apa? Kayak Onyx gitu ya, Nolan terus itunya MM-nya ke Mage-nya sama persis mirip. Nah, ada Cici juga. Ada yang kemarin ada Tigreal ya. Crowd controlnya lumayan juga dari itu segmen ini, upload sama Barat sama Aurora. Sang juara M5 di game kemarin membantai tim Odil 2-0 guys. Harusnya dari segala pengalaman, jam terbang, Apbren sih kayaknya menang guys, kayaknya ya. Oke guys, bentar lagi kita akan masuk ke Land of Dawn-nya. Apbren. Kita lihat nih, karena sama-sama assassin, early-nya harus sama-sama bagus ya. Yo, bisa dikit nih. Iya. Oke, Ogwennya ngejagain. Flat easy. Oke, Fanny-nya 7 Noda, apa Noda sih? Joda. Wah, lumayan ini. LTZ-nya udah ngambil ke arah jungle-nya. Apbren, Super Marco ya, pakai skin Pakta M1.
Gold advantage like already, which is like 400 gold. So if you're Twisted Minds, probably you wanna act like
Awas,
right now.
Fanny-nya oke juga.
The grog, but that's kind of low damage on him, even though ultimate was used. Probably
ada.
Rotation for
Udah
the
diambil bawah, Barat yang mengincar. Sama-sama ngambil purple lagi, masih pasif ya guys ya.
Maybe. I mean, again, sometimes nervousness can be a good thing, you know. I mean, you are going against someone like Apbren. Let's see what they can bring here. Putting a little bit of
Mati dong
pressure
KLTZ-nya. Kenapa dia kesana ya? Wah, sayang banget. Bukan damage dari Arlot itu, Aurora. Karena nggak ada purple kan, jadi nggak bisa ngedes juga.
Like, did you saw it? He's like, oh, this is just a level 3 Arlot, but actually, like what, 60% damage, and then Aurora follows, and you're dead, and the turtle. That's a good sweep.
Dapet.
Oh, who got the? Okay, they didn't lose the red, but they were able to take out
ambil sama Arlot.
That was huge. I mean, we could see that he tried to apply a lot of pressure onto the Fanny.
Fanny jadi agak apa?
Lose the red, but it was more Twisted Mind still secured it. It was just put into a different person's hand, and who better than Morrow, right?
He gonna pressure even more that Nolan and trying to get this minion not
being flicker, finish. Mati lagi. Wah, kombonya GG ternyata ya. Aurora Arlot berdua doang. Ngeri
What a
banget itu damage-nya
play.
dilihat-lihat.
That final slash flicker into
Hmm.
Kyle TZ, and then look,
4-0.
Super Marco falls next.
Mengerikan
Fanny,
ini
they're
Twisted
going to
Mind.
utilize this time to take a lot of gold plating off here.
Yeah, and the Grok trying to defend, forced to use the wild charge just
Hati-hati ya,
to
ini juara
farm the
dunia
minions
loh.
and some extra pressure on
Nggak
these
semudah itu buat dikalahkan sih.
Arlot here on the Rome side, trying to clear the gold minion, but not letting Carry do this and collecting all the
Jenis One
coins.
Aurora dari grup B. Fanny,
Warrior
wish.
here farming the midway,
Siapa dapat?
trying to make something happen on this. Some pressure. That's exactly what she should do. And the turtle being farmed, potentially 4 versus 3 maybe. Apbren rotation on the turtle as a 4 people. Maru is kind of far away, not even reaching in full HP and running into the turtle. Ultimate spots 2 people and the blast going on to Grog, but Grog dodges it with the first skill counter attack with
Itu
wild
dia
charge,
guys.
but being bursted
Dan
down.
dapat akhirnya
And,
KTZ lagi beku
retribution
lagi.
on the
Mati
turtle
kah?
goes for
Easy.
but he got the
Sedikit
ultimate
lagi
out of
dan Fanny nggak ada darah, nggak ada mana dan mati. Astra Recall. Auroranya. Deus. Udah mulai guys ya, gold aja udah mulai unggul lagi Apbren.
Nolan is being pressured a lot, 0-1, like who would have thought? But it doesn't matter at this point. Apbren reversed the tides of these fights.
Deus, mati dong Walchas.
Now it's equal and
Aduh, mantep sih. Oh, ini dia guys.
Enemy team knew that he is there and just bursted him down.
Dapat.
Trying to invade the blue buff, but not going to happen. Fanny retribution
dapat
is on
yang
point,
ready soalnya.
securing this purple buff for herself. But now Fanny gotta work. She gotta work now. I mean, you really need to start making that action, making that kills, because 1-1-1 now for Fanny is not what you wanna see. You really
Fanny-nya di
wanna,
bawah tuh,
like,
by one sama
participate in more
Cici.
actions,
Udah hampir mati.
down more targets,
Ditungguin ternyata berdua,
Varia
ditungguin
and,
pas balik ke
especially
belakang turret.
Nolan.
Ada KTZ Nolan ya guys ya.
Here on the-
Perlahan tapi pasti sudah 2 kill
Fanny
Nolannya.
is going to go down. So,
Bawah
what do you
dapet.
think about it?
Udah mulai sedikit menguasai nih Apbren. Udah dapat ritmenya lagi.
That's fine.
Bahaya sekali ini.
Yeah.
Oke, dapat lagi dong turtle ya. Free
Yeah,
turtle.
they are falling behind, and the turtle fight was kind of like bad
Dapat turtle.
for the Twisted Minds because they almost killed Nolan, but he survived like low HP, still securing the turtle for Apbren, and the third turtle goes pretty easily to Apbren, and Fanny
Gak
cannot
bisa
find
Fanny-nya.
this peak performance of hers and trying to snowball out of control. Seems like the one who snowballs is
Oke, digangguin.
but you couldn't do much.
Udah
Good
sakit
stun
Nolannya.
on the Fanny though, downing her
Sap.
out of the purple buff.
Auroranya
Ultimate
hampir
goes
mati.
for
Fanny-nya
the
juga.
Grok here,
Dateng-dateng tinggal
from the
segitu.
Barats. Fight for the
Nggak dapet
purple
ya?
buff, which gonna
Purple-nya,
do this,
Fanny-nya. Oh, nggak
like,
dapet.
wide
Hampir.
angle of his own rotation actually
Ngapain
on
Barat
the
sendirian?
first turret. Was trying to defend probably the turret,
Kamera.
the purple buff, but hey, no minions, no farm for purple buff, and go back. And yeah, Fanny is in super bad spot.
Push bawah. Karinya masih belum digangguin. Kena.
Kind of cannot hear the information here, but as far as I understand, I'm solo yet. And a good ultimate from CC goes to
5.600,
for 2
5.300
people.
kan.
And the carry trying to
Karinya masih bisa
do
nih.
at least something, but it seems like Apbren pressure is just too much, and they going to have the top turret. Harriet already working on that one. 20 seconds left for the Lord. Nolan is doing bottom lane rotation, trying to pressure all of these minions now, and actually trying to burst down the Fanny, and damage is not quite enough, and Fanny hastily running into the base, trying to be able to participate in this Lord, but no purple buff though, and 4 people being spotted out by Novaria here, probably not going to go for the Lord anyone. Arlo trying to do something here, goes in, but nothing is happens
kalau lagi unggul-unggul gini
here.
harus bener Novarianya poking-poking. Hampir mati.
Alright, I think we're all good here. A little bit of a technical difficulty. We're back online here. Twisted Mind's having a little bit of a struggle against AP right now, huh?
Yeah. I mean, not a little bit. It's steadily going into the hands of Apbren. Twisted Mind's got a super good start, but not being able to utilize that funny fully, and it was the part of the puzzle which was missing to go into the snowball out of control, but the attack on the mid lane while charging the good ultimate from CC, preventing the Barats from going back to the base, and eventually gonna fall down, and on the bot lane Lord is marching towards
level 15, Fanny malah ketinggalan level 12.
Yeah, Apbren kind of controlling the economic lead at this point here, and it looks like they also were able to secure the first Lord, which is just insane. And we can kind of see now that Fanny's going to be losing a bit of the jungle, and they're not going to give up that pressure onto Twisted Minds.
And now they're from the base to the face. Fanny's going to do her best of doing all of the damage possible, going back, reaching all of the energy with latest, I mean not the latest, but meanwhile, a while ago they fixed the energy on the fountain, and now you have it a lot faster, and that's what Fanny trying to use fully.
Yeah, I mean, kind of looking at what's going down here,
nggak dapat lagi Fanny-nya. Berarti berapa kali dapat ya? Sekali 2 kali Fanny. Purple yang dikasih Fanny-nya. Selebihnya nggak dapat ya guys ya sampai sejauh ini.
Yeah, they are, and they need to have some kills because it's 7.5k gold advantage. Next Lord potentially gonna end the game, because that's exactly what Apbren are waiting for now. Just casually farming,
kecil banget.
having a map controlling Twisted Minds on base, not letting them go in all out. I mean, it's textbook map control. It's exactly where you wanna be if you wanna win the game. Make enemy just defend the minions under this
cepat lambat
inhibitor turrets,
ultinya
the Lord
Novaria di
safely,
nggak terlalu
finish
jauh
the game with the Lord. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Twisted Minds is so just look at it. Apbren
lot kedua
is controlling a bit of that pressure, and you can see now that Twisted Minds is attempting to try to split push, and I think this is a good opportunity, and that's what the Fanny should be doing.
sih
Amaro trying to get some type of set here for the
karena
team.
Nolannya butuh juga.
We're barreling down. They're gonna have to mount up a great defense here.
No, probably
skornya sih
for us,
irit banget ya, 45 cuma. Itu pun karena early-nya tadi Apbren kalah ya. Maksudnya kalah blunder juga sih tadi. LTZ-nya. Pas di turtle pertama. Gila damage-nya tuh, mati langsung Barat tuh. LTZ masih berhasil bisa kabur. Wih, Fanny-nya hampir mati tuh lagi kedua kalinya. Masih selamat.
into Twisted Mind's area just yet. I think they might be stacking minions. Apbren looking for another engage here.
Yeah, probably should go on the top lane
bisa
as
gitu
well,
dia?
but decided to
Ngebug
go
kah?
for the mid lane. The wall is
Temboknya bisa gitu dia lewat.
very good
Wah,
wall, and the 4 people ultimate from the island, but being bursted down
Hampir.
right away. But
Wah,
low
mati dong, Piwi.
HP turret survive, probably gonna get farmed, but the Fanny could make that kill possible, and maybe there's a chance
flicker
for
soalnya.
defense on the mid lane.
Oke, waktunya
Oh
lah,
my
Harit.
god, a wall charge
Harit
onto
butuh
3 of
purple
Twisted
sih.
Minds. Again, I think it's just a little bit too late to get a play like that from Morrow. Again, great early aggression by Twisted Minds. Looks
Salah
like
ulti.
Zoda was trying to
Kegerok.
secure something there. But again, Twisted Minds
Dikasih sih
still
harusnya.
being pressured
Dikasihnya.
and pushed. They're just not getting a
Harit
breathing
tuh
room
ngambil
here.
purple tuh. Di minimnya.
Yeah, absolutely not getting the breathing room, but
Okay.
now they are able to at least go for the purple buff area.
Oh,
50 seconds
kali kristal
for third
Novarianya.
lord in this game, and Twisted Minds gotta have something. I mean, they gotta burst
Udah
down
hampir
one
full
target
item, Haritnya
and
10.000.
try to
Tapi
go
Kario
for
masih
the
bisa
lord, but
kejar
it's
loh.
so hard to do
Soalnya belum ada
against
mati dia.
Brand.
Full damage lagi.
Yeah, again, they're just kind of holding each
Corrosion,
lane,
golden staff,
not allowing
DHS,
Twisted
terus
Minds
go
to do too
meteor.
much. They have to find something, and you can
Ngolannya
see
juga
that
satu
the only
lagi.
thing that they can use to their advantage right now is just the mobility of the Fanny. Maybe another great
Udah full item
play
akhirnya.
by
Divine
the
Glaive,
Arlap, but that
Haritnya.
mid turret is so low to falling. We do see a 9K carry, looking like they
Udah
might
9.000.
be coming online here soon, but is it going to be soon enough?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like they
Pacas.
gotta have this one
Okay.
shot. So ultimate ton of welcome goes on to
flicker.
CC. CC immediately pops.
meledak kah?
Purify
Bakar?
and goes with the counter attack with his
Wow,
own ultimate
hampir.
and the first skill. But this all is just
Cuma untuk
for zoning out
ngalihin
the Twisted Minds out of the
Lord,
Lord
ya.
pit. And Lord is being taken by Brand.
Yeah, Apbren looking very comfortable right now against Twisted Minds. Not much they can do here. The Dino doesn't have stacks. We do see a little bit of a final slash play, but
bahaya nih.
it kind
Wih.
of put Twisted Mind into the wrong
Langsung
location.
mati.
Super Marco falls though.
Again, Arlot and the
Langsung mati,
Fanny
gesek,
combo
ses, ses, ses.
burst down the main farmer of the team Bran. I mean, main one might be the Nolan
Aduh,
at this
lossnya
point,
datang.
but the carry might handle this. And there is
Iya, bahaya sama
possibility to
carry-nya
drag the
lama-lama
game
nih.
even more, but I think Bran should go for the... No, it's absolutely impossible. Nolan understands it, goes for his own purple buff, just casually waiting for the Lord, and the wall on the bot lane gonna a little bit drag the Lord further from being farmed by the Twisted Minds. Mid lane is going to not being pushed actually, and Mega Minions are still there trying. I think Bran at this point trying to stay alive, make Lord stay alive as long as possible to hopefully spawn some extra minions, but not gonna happen.
Concealed play utilized by Grok, but the Daytona's
Fanny hampir
bump
mati lagi.
does stop him,
3 kali
and a
Fanny hampir
final
mati,
slash to
guys.
pull him
Oh,
into
hardcasnya
their
berhasil
base.
kabur. Fanny ngejar.
It was a great combo. Fanny trying to come into the back line, not able to aim onto the Grok at this point. Again, Apbren able to take down all tier 3 towers.
This
And
is a
Twisted
great combo,
Mind.
but it's actually so
Fanny sih lumayan
bad
gesit
because
juga ya.
they use so much resources on the Grok kill and not being able to
Ini
even
dia.
pop immortality. Now it's
Ini
going
dia.
to
Hampir
counterattack, guys.
aja masih bisa
Ultimate
keluar
actually
dari
to go back here. I mean, sorry, Flicker to go back, disengage, and Harriet ultimate was popped as well. Harriet is pretty wealthy at this game,
Nih.
but he's being
Set,
just
masih bisa
farmed
keluar.
by the
Oh, kena
Arlot and
nuacas.
Fanny
Kalau
combo.
keluar dia jadi.
Last
Yeah,
fights.
I was super surprised there. That wall was
Wah,
such a
hebat sih
clutch
Twisted Man
play
bisa
by
ngebuat
Apbren that I thought they
Apbren
were going
main
to take
sampai ke
advantage of
late
it, but
game
again,
gini.
they're just keeping it at bay. Another great wall to kind of catch Morrow. Oh my! Look at that damage by Pew at this point.
And this is not a low HP target. Like this is
Untuk Diras.
Arlo. You have to like
Dus.
quite of HP, but if
Fanny-nya
he
lagi-lagi.
just
Akhirnya
hits the Aurora
mati,
here,
akhirnya
oh,
kebakar
the
guys akhirnya.
one shots here on
Keempat
the
kali, 1, 2,
Fanny of
3. Iya,
camera.
keempat kali akhirnya
And,
mati guys.
yeah, but I'm still waiting. Novaria is gonna hit this Aurora, and
Wah,
I'm gonna
ini
see the
susah
damage.
untuk nge-clear lagi, nggak ada Fanny. Warcharge
Barats, and he
sama
Phantom
Final Slash.
Slash is actually trying to do something here. One person down, and again, this is again Harry being bursted down by all of the players of Twisted Mind. And nice counter-attack, and there is a slight chances for Lord maybe here for Twisted Minds, but I don't know. Brand trying to doing it, and Grok doing great job spotting all of the opponents. And
wah, bahaya Final Slash.
Still going in. Arlott uses his ultimate. Lord is being stealed by the Aurora. Perfect ultimate from the Arlott.
Wow, gila nggak sia-sia mereka guys.
From the retribution. Wow, he's
Ini
trying
dia
so hard.
kena Final Slash, tinggal diituin aja.
I mean, that was such a clutch final slash to displace Calzisi there, and then the
bernafas lagi. Twisted Mind jadinya guys.
That was kind of the breathing room Twisted Minds needed here, and I mean, even at that, we can kind of see that the carries coming online and the Auroras coming online, and I mean, this is what they need. They just need to not get too overzealous here and utilize this Lord to the as much as they possibly can.
Look where Wave being farmed by the Apbren, like not even close. The Wave died like not even reached the mid lane of the map. So one thing is to take the Lord, and second thing is to use it. So how Twisted Mind going to use Fanny without purple buff? I don't think she's going to be able to do something here.
Yeah, I mean,
Hancur lagi.
oh, excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze there. Yeah, this is I mean,
Team fight Final Slash lagi, pas banget. Itu kombonya. Final Slash sama, waduh. Final Slash sama Aurora guys. Ngeri kombonya itu. Harus ngejar si bener Aurora ya.
Yeah, and Harriet almost fall as well. Didn't get enough focus, and Purify probably was a big deal in that fight. We can see the
Warcharge kan?
CC working
Kena
on
Final Slash
two
berapa
targets,
orang
and
itu?
two targets being
Dapat
charged by the Grok, and the
berapa?
triple
3,
people
4.
triple ultimate, like
3.
again, this is a combo, like the Phantom Slash plus Aurora ultimate on top of that, doing a lot of damage.
Haritnya belum bisa ngapa-ngapain ya.
Yeah, most definitely, and it was tough. It was tough for him. Kind of looking at some of the items, you see boots being sold, and full builds being built. I think what we have to really watch out for is Twisted Minds, Maro on this R lot, and then the combination of Cuff. It's just been nasty. Apbren controlling a lot of that mid game, but Twisted Minds still fighting for their spot.
Yeah, they are indeed, and but now yet again Lord is going to spawn in 15 seconds, and looks like Apbren are having much better map control for the
Fanny-nya. Kena. Gila. Kombonya guys. Wah. Wah. Cuan sih harusnya ya. Apakah seperti tadi lagi? Wah, gila kombonya tadi. Konsil dikenain darahnya, kabur, Warcharge-nya kena berhenti ke tembok, ganti Winter, langsung Astar Recall-nya Pio mati ini. Nggak bisa sih Maro. Udah nggak kayak tadi lagi nih Maro, nih lengkap damage-nya Maro. Bahaya. Kan bahaya, udah nggak bisa damage-nya. Kredit buat Aurora-nya belum mati deh. Maronya sih keren juga ya. 9 totalnya.
on
kill
this
participation nih.
assault Apbren's gonna have. Now,
Cuma miss
the one
satu mungkin
thing
karena
that I
lagi
can
dia
say is
mati,
they
banyak mati.
didn't have
Wah,
the
Lordnya.
split push capability that they've been utilizing. They did try to catch Navaria there, but Apbren looking to end it with this Lord push here as he's being pressured hard. Can they mount this defense? Flopteasy on the left side. Minions are falling.
Harjas kena pas Fanny-nya lagi kabel, guys. View-nya, ini shutdown, Kaltizinya. Wah, bahaya. Wah, keren, bisa lagi-lagi Auroranya. Ngedefense-nya sama Karinya. Target utama sih mereka itu. Wow. Lihat Fanny ini. Set. Berbalik, yang kedua. Set. Kena Harjas langsung begini Fanny. Final slash lagi sama Aurora lagi. Gila, GG.
Now 5-4 versus 3 is going to be attempt of the counter attack.
They're going to attempt to try to end this here. They're pushing all mid. The last, I feel like this is like what Twisted Minds needs to do is to apply this pressure, but the minions just are not
Wah, minion
there.
datang.
Second wave coming in. Can they find an engage here?
Oh, nggak kena Final Slash-nya mundur. Tiba Final Slash nggak ada, mundur dia langsung, guys. Dicari Sanonya, Karinya nggak ada mana.
To freeze Apbren and slow them down a little bit. I'm not sure if we have a conceal play that can happen. Again, Apbren trying to stop that assault and play a good role here. Look at the Fanny. What is going? Are they going to be able to get to Kaltizi here?
Wah, gantian, guys. Anjay sodanya. Wah, keren sih, keren. Gila. Apa itu dia ditungguin? Sap. Damage-nya sakit banget. Ditungguin sama Seven Oda.
I mean, that was a great secure. Yeah, right? Because it's like Kaltizi's now down 40 seconds. The Lord's up. But the biggest thing that we have to watch out for is that the base could be wide open here as minions are coming in. Twisted Minds attempting to take a play here. Look at the flicker in the Daytona's welcome.
Mati. Lagi-lagi Auroranya tuh, Aurora. Auroranya mati. Butuh Aurora mati.
Twisted Minds looking for Pew. Immortality is popped. Morrow into the
ya, Moronya immortalnya mati.
Morrow maybe gonna be able. Oh, he's able to get away from Flopteasy there.
Should get that.
Astaga, dikit semua. Walters kena. Headshot. Asa recall. Oh my god. Kena lagi sama Auroranya, Nolannya. Wah, gila. Gila, guys. Auroranya marot lagi ya. Oh, gila ternyata.
Gotta go for it, probably. Gotta go for just the mid lane, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we can see. I believe what was going on here is that just the Fanny's not being able to be in those team fights, and everybody is so low. Flopteasy putting on a lot of pressure on Amaro here. Does look like Cuffin and Sano coming in. They want the Lord this time around as Kaltizi is still gone. Again, the pressure on the map is still there. Twisted Minds.
Orangnya belum mati selama 27 menit. Bayangin, guys, gila. Sama Karinya. Dua itu kejaga terus sama Maronya. Sama Mike samanya ini juga baratnya. Kaltizi hampir lagi. Aurora, GG Aurora. Hampir lagi. Waduh. Aritnya. Mati langsung sama Fanny.
working out for Apbren
Aduh.
so good.
Yeah, I mean, Apbren holding their own, a little bit of a conceal play here. They're going to opt to get that blue buff, kind of stop Fanny from being able to scale here. Again, I don't know what was going on Twisted Mind's mind at this point. Like, it seemed like they were a little bit confused on what they wanted to do here.
Awas
And I
itu,
think that it was mainly just
Fanny-nya.
because Apbren will not give up that river. They are completely controlling that mid bush. Even with Kaltizi gone, you can kind of see that Zoda there trying to find some type of blue buff for themselves.
Yeah, and
Beli mortal sih lagi tuh, Kaltizi, Nolannya.
Like could possibly go, but
Nggak bisa.
yes, just as I thought, there are three main targets: Nolan, Aurora, and Harriet for the Twisted Minds, and that's exactly what they are doing.
Yeah, and we can see now that
Datang lagi.
Twisted Minds has lost access to this Lord. A little bit of a reset by Kaltizi here. But still not enough. They just won't give it up. And
Fanny-nya diincer lagi. Wah, bahaya guys. Wah, kombonya lagi nih. Tuh Final Slash nggak dapet. Nah, udah Final-nya nggak dapet soalnya. Nggak bisa, kan? Karena nggak dapet Final Slash. Intinya Final Slash dapet, baru Auroranya ngasih damage-nya lagi, ngebekuin nih. End lah guys. Nggak bisa kemana-mana. Untuk ada minion. Oh, nggak juga. Wild charge. Apakah bisa Apbren guys? Shutdown dah. Itu dia target utamanya, wasted-nya, wanted-nya. Akhirnya terbantai wanted-nya. Wow, game sangat berbahaya banget. Oke guys, selamat untuk Apbren yang menang ya guys ya, dengan cukup lama sekali guys. Twisted Mind itu ngasih permainan perlawanan yang sangat-sangat seru banget guys. GG. Oke guys, sampai jumpa di game berikutnya. Dadah.